Hello folks, it looks like I may have it. I hope so anyway. For all of those of you that came up on the earlier live stream, I appreciate it. Sorry it wasn't better than it was, but I'm just learning how to use OBS, and I'm hoping that this time it's going to be okay. Dennis, if you do join again, I did make the picture of the lake bigger. Hope the music's turning out better. Hello, I see that there's one watching. Probably not going to want to say anything because, well, you know, last two times. Okay, I'm pretty confident that I am streaming, in fact, and if there's anybody out there, I'll give it a few minutes here. Weather's kind of bleary, as you can see. Our lake there is frozen. Got some MU music streaming. Hoping you're gonna hear it. Don't worry folks, I wasn't picking my nose, just trying to get this mustache, keep it from tickling. I got little hairs sticking up. But I know, gross. So. I guess that one watching may just be me. But anyway, from what I can see, it looks like it's working great. At least now I know how to do this. So maybe I can do a really good stream next time and won't have to be worrying about it. I'm just kind of disappointed. I thought I was supposed to be able to see the chat in the OBS, but apparently not, or I'm missing something. But I'll keep playing with it until I get it right. But I do have the the Inner Palace Mind. Hello, how you doing? Thank you for dropping in. I don't know if you can hear the sound or not. Do you hear the music? Can you hear my voice? How are you doing today? Hey, thanks a lot. I appreciate that. I'm glad it's going good. Get better when I get more practice in, I think. Well, sorry you can't stay any longer, but I do appreciate you dropping in there, my friend. Uh, Hopefully the next time you'll be able to stay longer. But anyway, you have a good evening, and I guess I don't want to sound like I'm rushing you off. I'm sorry. I must be rushing you off. Of course, drop out anytime you need to. It's just, I'm kind of excited now that I think I finally got this worked out. And so anyway, excuse me a minute. Yes?
Since I'm not going to be spending your money, it's for a game. Since I have...
Colin, come back later. I'm live streaming right now, okay?
Okay.
Come back in a few minutes. That was my grandson coming in and wanting to know something, so I'll talk to him here in a little bit after this is over. I think I'm gonna have to give me one of those lights for the door. Hey, Steve Miller, how you doing, buddy? As I was saying, I'm gonna have to get me a little one of those lights that says on air when I'm live streaming, so nobody knows to bother me. But anyway, how you doing, Steve? Good to see you. How's the stream look to you? This is my third attempt with using OBS, and I think I'm getting it down. Still got a long way to go, I'm sure, but well, I do appreciate that. Any feedback that you might have, I'll be more than welcome to hear about. So, where are you at in the world today? Oh, okay. Pennsylvania. Snowy PA, okay. Is that the actual name, or is that just current conditions up there, snowy? I imagine it's pretty snowy. I'm down here in Virginia in the Colonial Beach area. We're getting a lot of we're getting the cold weather and the wind, but haven't gotten any snow yet. As you can see in the picture on the desktop there, that's the lake behind my house. It's frozen, but we got a little snow flurry today, but that's about all we've had in the last couple of days. So oh yeah, I love the view outside my window. I've got a couple of videos that I put up on my YouTube channel that I've taken sitting here at my desk, and I got my camera set up pointing out as you see it there. And Buzzardox FPV, how you doing there, buddy? Thanks for dropping in. But as I was saying, and every now and then we get some geese that come up in the yard, and swim in the lake, and a heron or two, and I like to get videos. Got a really pretty view, especially in the springtime when things are getting new and the trees are beginning to leave and everything looks really great. One of these days I'll get it down to remember to look into the camera when I'm speaking, so it looks like that I'm actually looking at you guys. And then I'm gonna maybe get me a screen to put over on one side where I can see the chat easier. But anyway, this isn't going to be too long. I just wanted to give it another shot. This is the third time today. I've deleted the other 2 attempts, and I figured I'd let this one go on a little longer, see who could stop in. Several people dropped by the last couple of streams, and I couldn't see the chat, and I wasn't sure if the stream was getting out, but apparently it was, because I did see them after they were posted on the YouTube. So, but anyway, hope you all have a nice evening. I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits for this stream. Dennis, love lady, if you get back on, sorry I didn't see your posts earlier. I'm still trying to figure all this out, and hopefully it'll get better as I get more attuned to what's going on with OBS. Steve, thank you. You have a good evening as well. Buzzard Ox FPV, you also have a good evening, my friend. I really do thank you guys for stopping in and commenting on the live chat. So y'all have a good evening, and I will catch you next time. This is Rodney. I'm out of here.